Hello, YuGiOh and TCG enthusiasts, and welcome back to yet another testing episode where today we are finally going to test out a DM staple deck, and that deck is none other than the Dark Magician. Let's get into the deck profile. So as I said, we are doing a DM deck today. Just so you know, I've actually never played any of the DM decks, that being Blue Eyes White Dragon and Dark Magician. I have never actually played them my entire time in Yu-Gi-Oh! I've never played either of them. Cool decks, I don't think they're like meta-defining by any means. Parts of their cards have been meta-defining, but been shoved in other decks. But yeah, never played them, so let's see how well we do today. Let's check out the deck. We got 2 Vanilla Dark Magician, 1 Dark Magician Girl, 1 Apprentice Illusion Magician, 1 Tamias. This is basically just to go down the combo line for our fusion monsters. Double Illusion of Chaos, Triple Rod, Triple Souls, 1 Bestial Magnamut, because Bestials are still good, 2 Druid's Worm, probably the best Bestial right now, 1 Magician Salvation, double Secrets of the Dark Magic, double Secret Village of the Spellcaster. Our deck is entirely Spellcaster, so locking our opponents out of spell cards is really, really good. Double Magical Circle, triple Soul Servant, triple Preparation of Rites to get our hands on the Illusion of Chaos, double Eternal Souls, triple Gozen. Again, we have all Spellcasters, so locking our opponent out of, multiple attributes is also nice. Plus, we're also playing all, that is Rivalry. We're playing all Darks, so locking our opponent out of anything besides Dark is pretty nice. Or locking our opponent into one specific attribute while we're playing all Dark is really nice. Triple Skill Rate and triple Judgment. For the extra, we have double Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. I can still remember, folks, when this card first came out. It was a menace to get rid of. By the way, it also came out when Anaconda was still legal. Anaconda made this card so broken. And so easy to access too. The Dark Magicians. 1 Dark Magician of Dragon Knight, 1 Master of Chaos, 1 Chaos Angel, 1 Access Code, 1 Blackluster Soldier, 1 Unicorn, 1 Selene, 1 Phoenix, 1 Gloomy, 1 IP, 1 Imduk, and 1 Artemis. For the side, I have triple Nibiru, triple Might because Unchained is still probably the best deck of the format right now, 1 Feather Duster, double Lightning Storm, triple Evenly because moving boards is nice, and then of course our lab hate matchup of Royal Decree. So anyways, let's jump into the game and see how well we do. Alright folks, so here we are. I believe we want to be going first so we can set up the Eternal Souls. Alright, well, we're not going to be setting up Souls. Another thing I guess this deck isn't bad. We have pre-prep of Rites to get our hands on Illusion of Chaos. If we can see Dark Magician and we can go into the Magicians, we would need Tamias to get to Dark Magician of, we're playing Gold Pride. We're playing Punk Gold Pride to get the Dark Magicians and all that. Psychic Wheeler, gain special summon itself as long as you control a level 3 monster on the board. That is a level 3 monster. We have, of course, the Magician's Rod to get us into some things. Soul Servant can get us into something. Not 100% sure what we all want. XYZ Armor Torpedo. Yes, this is a new card, by the way, too. You can detach the materials from this card, draw 1 card, then use this effect of your XYZ Armor Torpedo once per turn. Apply this effect while this card is equipped. Alright, so we just paid 1800 life to get his hands on the Baller. The guy that's right there. XYZ Armor into XYZ Armor Fortress. I can remove the material. He gets his hands on XYZ Armor XYZ. That basically gets him into the last XYZ level. By the way, this is all completely new stuff. I think this is at the newest set that just got released in Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, man, look at this man cook. Everyone, look at this man cook. He cooking something spicy. I'm gonna have to cut through half of all what he's got. I'm kind of surprised it is not the Punk engine. I don't think any of these tuners are quick play tuners, right? I haven't played enough of the Gold Pride cards. Oh, right, yeah. During your opponent's main phase, quick effect immediately after. Alright, well, we did get, we do have the ability to go into, the Dark Magicians. Not actually sure 100% how we're getting out of this just yet, but I guess we'll start with a preparation of rites to get our Illusion of Chaos. Illusion of Chaos. And then from there, I think we'll activate the Illusion of Chaos. We'll get our hands on... We could go Timaeus. Timaeus get us into Red Eye's Dark Dragoon. That does automatically give us an Omni Negate. Yeah, we'll go Timaeus. Do we get rid of the... I mean, the Illusion of Chaos isn't going to do us anything right now. So, I mean, there's not a point of using it right there. We will go Magician's Rod. Activate Magician's Rod. See if that will change something. Again, I have the Secret to Dark Magic. I just need... Oh, right. I need Dark Magician. I totally forgot. Right. I need Dark Magician to get into this. Actually, yeah, we are going to chain. I'm going to chain Secret to Dark Magic. Because that can actually remove the Magician's Rod. Because we can go into, no, I'm not going to chain link anything else. Yeah, we can go to the Dark Magicians. And then that basically, in essence, protects our rod, allowing us to add Magician's Salvation? Or do we add, no, we're going to add Magical Circle. Oh, no, I need to change Soul Servant and Soul Servant off the Dark Magical Circle. Then I can add a Dark Magician to my hand. Yeah. Go Soul Servant. Again, I gotta be cautious. This row is negated, by the way, because that's where the Imperm was. We are going to add the top of our deck a Dark Magician. And then I think... Right, then we can draw a card off the Dark Magicians. So we draw a Dark Magician now. Then we activate... Don't want to draw anything right now. We will go Dark Magical Circle. Probably should have put it in this column. I mean, I know the other two traps are. One is the XYZ armor trap he picked up, and the other is that gold pride trap. Surprised he hasn't gone for the tuner yet. If I pass turn... Yeah, I reveal Dark Magician Salvation. 1 and 2. I could set Eternal Souls directly. Okay. I can summon Timaeus here. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Timaeus. We'll send the Dark Magician to the graveyard. I have Eternal Souls, so I just bring back the Dark Magician. I'll bring Timaeus out. Activate Magician's Salvation here. We are going to just set the Eternal Souls there. I mean, that does tell him there's an Eternal Souls now. I don't think I want to draw a card just yet. Okay, I don't think we need to do anything else. Let's go to battle phase, because this will force out this Gold Pride Leon. Because he can only be triggered in my main phase. So if I pass the battle, I'm just gonna knock it out. That's right now his only tuner. I mean, yeah, he's got the trap card. I'm not 100% what it does. Oh, right. Don't these all have... During the main phase, you can fusion someone Gold Pride fusion monster from your extra deck using... Okay, well, those two just disappeared, so I'm not exactly sure what he's tuning. Well, unless a 9 and a 3 can tune to a 12, unless his deck has a 12 I don't know about. Oh, good. Both my monsters just flew into him. Oh, He took them both, folks. He took them both. All right. Set that. I guess I could draw 2 cards. See what I draw. Not that it's gonna harm the pinballer. Oh, actually that will harm the pinballer. That's hilarious. We'll set this. Do we set the fusion spell too? No, I think I'm gonna... Oh, if we get Dark Magician, I can get Dragoon, but well, I'd have to have a card in hand for Dragoon to trigger. I don't know if I'll have a card in hand for Dragoon to be triggered. You know, I'm just gonna end phase it there. Because I can go goes in match, and that'll force him to pick one of these. My guess would be the Dark. Well, they all exploded, so that's good. But this activates. And he activates his. Better luck next time. Oh yeah, then I'm gonna banish. Do I care? No, let's get rid of one of his back. Spanish one is back row, force him to trigger. Oh, I got rid of it. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's trigger Gozen. He either gets to choose whether or not he wants a water, an earth, or a wind. And by the way, the quick fusion effect, synchro effect, is only on my turn, so that ain't happening. Now we do have to be careful. Eternal Souls does basically nuke our board if it happens to get destroyed, but it has to be face up to nuke. I don't know what he's now going to do. I mean, so he's going to trigger that effect. I don't. Screw you. We'll trigger an Eternal Souls. I have a second one to trigger, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, so full armor Dark Lancer is now on the board. Hooray. What is raw? What the heck is raw? It's quick effect. I don't know. No, we're not gonna trigger anything else. Oh, I should have pulled it over here. Oh, right, I could just tribute a spellcaster. I probably should have tributed a spellcaster, get the Dark Magician in the graveyard, then I could flip another Eternal Souls, but I think Eternal Souls lay hard. Oof, that Lancer's like massive. I mean, he's stuck to water though. That gives him one Gold Pride monster, that one, and he can't summon anymore until he removes the Gozen match. And the Gold Prides are all different attributes, as we've seen. We have a wind, an earth, and a water. Now he can go and all set them all if he wants to. You can be my guest. When the heck did I throw that in defense position? I don't remember doing that. And then I'll trigger, summon, in defense. That then triggers souls. We'll just do the souls. I don't feel like going the rod. Oh, I can't get rid of that thing. You know what? I will add the rod back. I'll send the Dark Magician girl. Add it back. Problem is now I'm missing a dragon, so how the heck do I summon anything that's got a dragon? How do you summon this? Alright. Opponent surrendered that first round to us. Alright, I wasn't expecting that. Well, he's probably going to go second again, so I really want to put these Nibirus in. These Bestials did absolutely nothing. Mind you, I don't even know if they even have a target in that deck. And I really want to throw these Evenlies in. Skill Drain really only be good going second. So we'll put those in. Yeah, we'll finish there. Ugh, we drew the freaking secret village. It's pretty nice. We drew another Gozen match. That's hilarious. Soul Servant. That's not great. Wow, he is playing punk monsters in it. So that means that game one, we did not see a single punk monster. Wow, okay. Now we're really playing into the punk engine. My problem is that once he summons the big guy, I actually don't have an out to him. Like, I have like a 0% out to their big, synchro. So, I'll just let him combo. It's not like I have anything. I didn't draw him the Nibiru to knock out half his board before he got there, but... because he's about to achieve the 5 levels. He's already gone 1 for Zabaman, 2 for Shiraki. Now it's going to tribute the Rising Carp, and then going to tribute itself for its ability. We're going to probably see a couple of punk monsters here. There's Duno, yep. I'm pretty sure that's 1 summon, so that'd be summon number 4 there. If it's not considered 1 summon, then that's summon 5. So Nibiru here would just knock out his board. Mind you, as a normal summon, but he's already triggered Xiamen. Xiamen's a hard. So Dragon Driver. We've seen only a Gold Pride card. So this problem, I wouldn't even know where to even Nibiru at this point. Would you Nibiru after this resolution? That's one big Nibiru though, mind you. Psychic Tracer. Let's control level 3, but now he does. I'm just waiting for him to get into the... I'm pretty sure it's a level 10 monster. So I'm pretty sure this, but I'm 100% sure knowing where he's going to do. He's probably going to go back to the armor engine again. Yep, that's what he's doing. No, Gold Pride Chariot Carrier. Okay. The problem is, if he just goes out of battle phase... No, because the guy only gets his power if you go into battle phase. So, I mean, you could hit him on it, but I don't know how 100% how I'd even do that. It's gonna matter on my next draw. This is not a good hand here, that's for sure. Ugh. Now he's got the Gold Pride Captain. I'm looking to see when he gets the Leon. That's the one I fear, because that easily can too. Or is it? I swore I thought it was a 10. I don't know. It's the Psychic Punisher. I forget what it is, but it's the one that gains the power, if you know what I mean. When battle phase, the punk engine can do really well. Mind you, I think that's like an Earth. I think like almost all the punks are Earth. Yeah, they're all Earth. Except Foxy Toon, but you normally don't summon Foxy Toon. Foxy Toon is just there to be pitched. There's a Leon. Alright. No, he's basically got his board back into presence again. I'm not 100% what that is. It may be their trap card, okay. The problem is the Pinballer's just going to come back again. I reckon he's clogged his entire back row now. So we can only really take 1 monster. Does this have a quick effect main phase? Do something on my turn? Alright, let's not trigger anything with Soul Servant. Let's activate Magician's Souls. Let's send... The problem is... Yeah, let's send Dark Magician. We'll special summon the card. We could send it. Do I go Soul Servant here? Yeah. Go Soul Servant. What the heck do I put on the top? Do I just put Magician's Salvation on top to get the Eternal Soul? Or do I go Magician's Rod on top? And get it with Dark Magical Circle, or draw it with Salvation. And then see what the top 3 cards are with Mirror Circle. Let's do that. Trigger Salvation. That's really good that Salvation is, both effects can be utilized in the same turn. Really nice. Alright. We have a normal summoned yet. I'm like fearful of what he's got. He drawed me. That's great. Real good. Wow. Huh. I mean, I can block him again another turn. Set that. I don't want to activate this because that does add a card to my hand, so it's going to just be negated by, you know, there's no other reason to do anything else. We're just going to pass. There's no other reason to do anything else. Yeah, he's got it. I don't have a way out of this one. Alright, we are going to be going first here, so I don't think I want the Nibiru's. The evening matches can come out. He is playing a good amount of trap cards. I don't want to clog it. We'll just put the guys back in. I don't think there's a chance they'll ever be active, but they're better than what we got. Yeah, the problem is his deck really doesn't run enough trap cards to really utilize this card. And Might's not going to help in any way. None of his stuff's Fiend. Oh. Are they Fiends or are they Psychics? Ugh, I think they're all Psychic monsters. An error. Well, folks, I'm not sure how that third game would have gone. That error does kind of remove it, but I'm not 100% sure what I actually would have done for that third game. I'm not 100% if any of the Gold Pride guys are at all Fiends. Oh, she's a Fiend. So the only one we really could target is this one with Might. And that's really it, but I mean, their combo still goes off, and we return it to them at the end of the turn. So I mean, like, Might doesn't work here. Nibiru was the only other choice, but going first, I'm not going to put a Nibiru in and Nibiru my own field off the board. But yeah, game 1, I think we did pretty well. Game 2, I drew pretty bad. And game 3, who knows what would have happened. Use your imagination, folks. If you're a lover of Dark Magician, then this man with the abs, this ab man, won it. Well, let me know down in the comments your thoughts on this Dark Magician deck, thoughts on the gameplay, thoughts on everything. And while you're commenting, do make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you get notified when my videos go live for you. And we'll see you here next time on Mama Dragon's TCG.